So today's tutorial is about how I co-wash, right? And I just want to kind of let you see I have placed conditioner, a deep conditioner in my hair, and I'll show you what that is in a minute. In my hair, as you can see, I have a red in here, and I'm also, before I finish doing it, I will make sure that I show you that I'm going to do a coffee rinse to sort of tone down this red because it was really, really bright red. Keep it sort of a good wine color, so when it's really well conditioned, it's not quite as bright as this. But as you can see, my hair is pretty well conditioned. I have hardly any split ends whatsoever. The length is pretty good. I did cut about 3 or 4 inches this summer, and this is the growth from July. Now it's February, but it's getting there. And as you can see, like, my natural curl pattern is really coming together quite nicely. I do have a 4C hair. See if you can see it really closely. And what I use when I deep condition is 2 products I really swear by. They're fantastic. And they're not expensive. They are Suave products. They're the Suave Professionals brand. They're like about $2.89 a bottle. This is the knockoff, the Suave Professionals for Smooth Matrix. So I put this in my hair today, and I put a plastic bag on it, and I walked around with a cute little scarf on. I thought it was cute. And so that was about 7 hours. And so now I'm about to rinse it off and do a coffee rinse. But before I do that, I'm going to use the other Suave Professionals product that I swear by, and this is also incredible. This one, though, is based on the Nexus Humectress conditioner. They're just like the real deal. This one smooths my hair, this one moisturizes it. This red is going to be toned down, and it's going to be really soft, super pliable. I call it the boing effect, you know, be pulled and goes boing. So this is a little short tutorial, and it's probably not news to anybody who's already been doing this for a while. But if you are a 4C person, and you could be my hair twin. Yep. So anyway, I'm really happy with this because when I first started doing my hair, I had no curl pattern whatsoever. As you can see, I've got ringlets for days. But I still condition my hair, so I'm going to get ready to rinse it out. All right. Okay, so I just rinsed my hair. And just cold water. I just rinsed out the conditioner. And what I always want to show you this is, I swear by these. I don't use anything. I never use a terry cloth towel in my hair, ever, 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 ever. The only thing I use are these Jersey 100% cotton pieces of fabric. I got a bolt of fabric. And when push comes to shove, they look kind of cute if you have to rock them out in public, at the beach or something like that. Awesome. And so I use that, and here's my comb. Love my comb. Invest in a good, snag-free, wide tooth comb. Pay $6 for a comb. $8, $9, $10 if you have to. It's totally worth it. This thing has been through thick and thicker because my hair is just growing and growing and growing and getting thicker and thicker. Trouble areas I used to have no longer exist. I don't even get shedding anymore. My hair just grows. Like when I comb through my hair, no hair comes out, which is a revelation to me. You know how it is, us 4C girls, right? So get yourself a good comb. I don't know the brand, but I got this from Sally's. It is awesome. I'm about to do my coffee rinse now. This next step involves coffee. I do a coffee rinse. I do enjoy my espresso, so I have an espresso machine. And, you know, there's always, quite a lot of coffee left over. So what I'll do is I'll take, and you can do this every day if you want to. It's a natural way to tone the color down, and it does stain the hair at a darker color. And it's natural, and it doesn't cause any harsh side effects. I think it might even be a little conditioning. But I've had really good results from it. So that's what I'm doing now, coffee rinse. Okay, so I finished my coffee rinse, and what I do is then I use a knitting needle, a good knitting needle, to part my hair. That way I don't lose anything, and the parts are very even. It has got a slip, and while my hair is still sopping wet, I take a Denman. If you don't have a Denman, pay the $15 for your Denman. If you don't own a Denman, your Black woman card should be revoked. They should be snatched. I'm just saying. Very, very good for the hair. And just go through it. I made a concoction. Basically, it's from palm oil, believe it or not, and some other butters and sweets. I use some ylang ylang essential oil of rose, and I use this to style it with. Okay, so the thing I want to show you now is what I've done with this concoction. Again, once I want to tell you that this is a palm oil concoction that I created. So I'm always going to be doing my hair in a clockwise motion, and I've never done anything except for clockwise in the 3 years that I've been wearing my hair loose and natural. And I do these double strand twists, and if you look, what you see is as I'm going in the circle, I'm going to the double strand twist, I'm actually twirling the hair, and see, look what happens. Okay, and you know, my hair's still wet. And I make sure I go to the ends. Do that last little twirl. And then I simply secure it as such. Okay? And I do that all the way around. I make sure not to cross any crosshairs, you know, from in the parts, because that will actually cause breakage and damage. Then I twist my hair as it's soaking wet with the palm oil concoction without crossing any hairs for sealing protection and style. And then a couple of days later, voila. And this is me 3 days after the wash and the condition, and there's a whole day that passed since then. And I simply did a dry double strand twist all over, about 15 of them. I used a little bit more of that concoction, that palm oil and ylang ylang / rose concoction. Yeah, I've been outside working on my branches and hedges yesterday. I did do that yesterday, so a little scratch. But a lot of scratches on the back of my hands. I have thorns because I have lots of rose bushes that are out of control front yard. As you can see, like, my hair is just like, it's like they're pulling apart very easily. No tangling, nothing. Just coily coils all over. And the coffee rinse worked extremely well, because while you can still see the wine tint on my hair, and also the conditioner and all that other stuff worked well. It's not a bright, glaring color. I don't like brassy reds. I think that can look kind of cliche. I think most black women, like, when that's kind of like the default color when we dye our hair. It turns into this brassy color, somewhere between the color of my hair and this shirt. And it winds up matching your face, same color as your face. Especially if, you know, can't do that. And it starts to look ashy after a while, if you think about it. So, as you can tell, this style has a lot of, once you condition your hair and you do the double strand twist, it has a lot of staying power, because all I'm right now doing is just finger combing. And it's got like a little bit of flop to it. And the curls, I've got some lint in my hair. Did I get it? Oh. Yeah, okay, that's look. I don't know what that is. Anyway, it's out. Yeah, and it's got like the right amount of, the curls are loose. I think probably what I'm gonna do is do my go-to barrette on the side, kind of just like sculpt it up that way. Maybe not. And like so. I'm gonna put some lipstick on now. Like, I use a little bit of this, about a quarter size amount. This stuff is good, okay? You can't use it every day because it's silicones. It's just nothing but silicones. But what it does is, when you know you're gonna be out into the elements, the moisture, there's a lot of moisture still in the air because of snow left on the ground. And I just see a pretty little flower outside. Remember, ladies, we are beautiful and we are resilient. You know what? this is a reminder. And what's the lesson of my hair too? Even though normally the winters would be a devastating period of time for my hair, now it's a time for growth and prosperity for my hair, okay? Look at this, okay? There is life after the winter storm. Never let that be forgotten. And so I'm going to work, and I am showing you basically. Anybody knows me before I see me in this dress before? I call this my power dress. I'm not going to do anything else to my hair. I like it. I'm happy with it. And let me see. Because I work on a campus and find myself walking across grass sometimes. And so when I'm not in the office and I'm on campus, I'm going to slip these under the feet. And that's it. That's the look.